In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve Motithang HSS Trial 2025. So first of all, let me begin with question number 7. So let's go down to question number 7. So here's question number 7. Your school science lab wants to create a simple program to convert unit of length. So for that, you are asked to write a Python code using a unit converter. Here, although it doesn't say you have to write a function, but when you have two open and close parentheses, that actually means a function. So you have to write a function, unit converter function. When a program is created, it must include all those things. Display a unit. First thing is display a title, unit converter, prompt the user to enter a numerical value, the value that you want to convert. Then you have to ask the user to choose a conversion type. Enter 1 for centimeter to meter, 2 for meter to centimeter, and perform the chosen conversion. According to, if the user chooses 1, you have to convert centimeter to meter. If user chooses 2, you have to convert meter to centimeter. Perform the chosen conversion. That's what it means. Display the final convert value in correct unit. So you also have to put the meter or centimeter at the end. Ask the user if they want to perform another conversion, which means this is not just going to be one time, so you have to do it again and again. So for that, we will have to use the while true or while loop. While until it is true. If the user chooses to perform another calculation, repeat it. So we have to repeat this. You have to tell the user to enter the numerical value, then you have to ask whether they want to choose centimeter, meter, and so on. So anyway, till 2 till 6 using the loop for this step. If the user chooses not to perform another conversion, display a farewell message. And when you close it also, you have to say, okay, you have chosen not to convert. Thank you for using a program, something like that. Okay, now let's go ahead with the code now. So first of all, as I was saying, we'll have to begin with def, and the name of the function is unit converter. Unit underscore converter. So this function will also not take any parameter. So first thing is we have to display the title. So we can display the title, print. Then title is unit conversion calculator. Let's put it to asterisk as a aesthetic point of view. Unique conversion calculator. Then to make it even look better, what you can do is you can print one more line with all the underscore, so that it will keep a clear gap between the title and the main body, like this. The next thing is prompt the user to enter a numerical value. So we have to get one value. Let's call this val. So in here we'll have to tell the user to enter maybe a decimal number, decimal input. We tell the user to enter a decimal input, and we have to tell the user to enter a numerical value. Enter numerical value. Now after that, we have to ask the user to choose a conversion type. Enter 1 for centimeter and so on. So let's go to next slide, next page here. So for that, what we can do is we can simply print telling that, let me write it on the top so that we have more space. We can directly say, so here let's use triple inverted comma. Triple inverted comma, when you use triple inverted comma, the string will be displayed as it is, even when you have multiple lines. So here we will say choose a conversion. Choose a conversion. Choose a conversion type. So after that, I will not close the bracket since we have used a triple inverted comma, 3 inverted comma. So the first thing is if they want to convert centimeter to meter. So here we'll give a option 1 for centimeter to meter, or option 2, which is meters to centimeter. Centimeters. So after that we will close the triple inverted comma and we will close the parenthesis too. So we are telling this message will be just displayed. We are not taking any input here from the user. So we will have to take one input now. Here let me say choice. So let's say choice. So since it is the number 1 or 2, either they have to choose, so it's going to be integer input. So we can say enter 1 or 2. So we are telling the user to enter either 1 or 2. So with that we are done with that. Now next one is, now we have to perform the chosen conversion. So here we have to go with the if the choice equal to 1, choice equal to 1, then we have to convert centimeter to meter. So we'll say result equals to value divided by 100. So here, since it is centimeter to meter, centimeter is a smaller unit, so when you have to convert to bigger unit, we have to divide it by the certain values. So for now it's 100, because 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. That's why. So here we can print. After that, we can print the result here. You can say converted value, the result, comma, result. Then next is, you can say meters. Since we are asked to display the value in correct unit, if it is centimeter, if it's meter. So that's why we are saying here meters. Let me write it properly. Meters. So print it. In the print we will be writing the converted value will be whatever the result, and result meters. So we have done the first conversion, which is centimeter to meter. The next one is else if the choice is 2, which is elif choice equal to 2. The choice equal to 2, result. So here the result is going to be value times 100. Value times 100. Since here we are converting from meter to centimeter. So here we'll do the same thing. We'll print converted value, which is the result that we get. Then we'll write this result. Now here we'll be writing as centimeter. Since it's going to be a little longer, I'll put it as cm, centimeter. But sometimes what the user can do is, user might enter other than 1 or 2, that is a default value. If user enters other than that, we will simply say you have entered invalid choice. Invalid choice. So try again. Since the question asks if the user asks if user want to perform another conversion. So here we'll use another we'll this time use another variable called again. Or again, I will ask the user if they want to do it for the second time, or maybe as long as how much ever they want to convert the unit. So we want to say, do you want to perform another conversion? Do you want another conversion? Let's say this another conversion. Since I'm repeating, I'm making it short. So we will say so here if we'll check now, if again dot lower, meaning whatever we received in again, is not equals to yes. Is not equals to yes. That means we have to stop. If it is not yes, not equal to yes, then what we'll do? We will print. We're going to print the thank you message. We'll print the farewell message here. Farewell message will say thank you, thank you. Then we will break from the while loop. So this is not going to be true. We are going to break from the while loop here. No, we forgot to put the while loop. So we should have put the while loop before the choice. Before the choice here. No, here the while loop. We're going to put the while loop here. While true. While true. Make it a little bit better. So we will write while loop here. While loop. So in that way we are going to break the loop. So if it is not yes, if the again input here is not yes, then no, we will have to do it again because it's true. Still it's true. So this is the repetition is going to happen. So with that we'll come out of the function and we're going to call the function here, and the name of the function is unit conversion. Unit underscore conversion. So that's it for question 7.